So would you say back 3 years ago, it was kind of a breaking point for you, kind of a realization, kind of a wake-up call when your dad lost his job?
Yeah, there was a. I think of that point in my life as pretty much a crossroads where I could have gone two separate ways. I could have folded under the pressure and just gone off the deep end, or I could have gone on the path that I'm on now, which is trying to better myself and living my life to its fullest potential.
Uh-huh.
And that that one time in my moment in my life led me to that point. I was able to go on the direction that I am at now. So I think everyone in their life at some point has a crossroads, has a fork in the road that you need to choose which path you're going to go on to, and hopefully you choose the right path. You choose the path that's better for yourself and is going to help you out the more, you
Hmm.
know. And I think we've seen a lot of people that have chose to go down a path of self-destruction and things of that sort, and maybe in their future they're going to find a path that's going to better themselves. But luckily for me,
Hmm.
it was when I was 19.
Hmm. Now you had a very inspiring video called "Don't." I think it was called "Don't Let Yourself Get the Best of You." Could you talk a little bit about that and your experience of pretty much being your own worst enemy and kind of breaking through your own fears and insecurities?
Yeah, well, I think that's something that everyone experiences for their entire lives. It's just you find better ways to deal with those insecurities and self doubt. Self doubt's the worst enemy of mine,
Mm-hmm.
opinion. And yeah, that video pretty much summed up how I was when I started out. I mean, everyone, when they reach a certain pinnacle of performance in their life, they always like to have people say, oh, this person didn't believe in me. This person said I couldn't do it, blah, blah, blah. But for every one person that says you can't do it, there are 10 others that are supporting you every step of the way, that love you, that want the best for you.
Mm.
And we tend to forget those people when we finally reach that pinnacle of success. We're always worried about the people that doubted us because that's more of a driving motivation than people that say you can do it. So I wanted to appreciate people that have looked out for me and that wanted the best in me. And most of the time, the person that was doubting me the most was myself.
Hmm.
And the fact that I couldn't, that for a while, it was hard to get through that I was my own worst enemy, that
Mm.
I was self sabotaging myself. And I think a lot of people do that where subconsciously or just through bad habits, if they want to lose weight, they'll starve themselves and then have an explosive cheat day one day and completely kill any progress that they made that week, or
Mm.
want to do something great, they want to get a job or something of higher quality life, they just don't feel that they deserve it. You know, I think that a lot of people, they want success but don't feel like that they deserve it.
Okay.
They don't do the proper things to get to that point. And that was just a video showing that I understand that that's a problem that a lot of people have and that I have personally. Just the first step of realizing a problem is accepting that you have it and seeing that it for its at its face value.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what that video was about, just not being your own worst enemy and actually believing in yourself like other people believe in you.
Mm-hmm.